Hey guys, Drew here, back with another video, doing another news video. DFR is 3 days away. I know, I'm freaking out. I'm just getting too excited for the Growler season, I think. I'm a little too excited. But the fact that we're 3 days away, that's less than one hand. Um, it's just nuts. This offseason feels like it's been way too long. After that last Florida, it was pretty rough to end the season. But hopefully the season doesn't end that way. Now, we have some more players to add. The training camp roster was announced yesterday, I believe. So I may do a little rundown on the players we got. Maybe, I don't have them on me right now, but I'll try to name from some of them from the top of my head. But the Growlers claimed a couple players off of waivers, and they also made a few trades. So the Growlers traded they acquired DJ Jerome from the Orlando Solar Bears. First of all, what a name. In exchange, Orlando gets cash considerations. So not too much, but Jerome he played pretty well in his 14 game span with Trois Riviere. He had 8 points in those 14 games. He's going to be suspended for the first game of the season, considering on something he did in the preseason. Yeah, he'll probably play Saturday night. I'm expecting. We'll see what happens though. He's going to wear number 5 for the Growlers. But yeah, good to see that the Growlers are putting some additions in case some players go down or stuff like that. They also claimed defenseman Jake Hamilton off waivers last night. Jake Hamilton, most of his career, he's been an SPHL player, sometimes ECHL player. I mostly remember him for his time in Adirondack in the 2021-22 season, I believe. He's a guy who dropped the gloves a good decent bit. So he stands up for his guys and pretty solid addition. I see the Growlers are adding grit onto this team. With head coach Matt Cook, you kind of probably expect that coming. But yeah, so two pretty solid additions for the Growlers. The Mollies have sent down a few forwards, a couple defensemen, and a couple goaltenders as well. So some players that I've got sent down are like Tyler Weiss, Tate Singleton, Jackson Berezowski, Cole Caulfield. I was about to say, but Brock Caulfield. I'm gonna have to get used to saying that. And yeah, so some pretty solid players that have got sent down to us from the Marlies. Todd Skirving as well got sent down. May see something here in a little bit. Stay tuned. But good to see some forwards got sent down. For defensemen, we only got 2 defensemen. That's Johnny Tyconic and Nolan Dillingham. Those 2 defensemen, pretty solid. Dillingham's another defenseman who can drop gloves, although he puts a little more offense here and there, I believe. Tyconic also switched to number 20, as he wore number 18 last year for the Growlers. It seems like as 20 got the spot open since Isaac Johnson left to the AHL, Tyconic was like, hey, well, I'll switch to number 20 since he wore it with the University of Nebraska Omaha last year. So some pretty noticeable players that we got sent down. And the 2 goalies that got sent down. You might be wondering, is it Dry McKay and Luke Callan? No. Dry McKay is one goalie that got sent down. But we also acquired Slava Peska. I'm going to call him Slava Peska for most of the season, I feel like. Because his first name, I don't know how to say. I'll just say it for the video. But I believe it's like Vyacheslav or something like that. I'm not going to be saying that for the whole scene. I'll just call him Slava, since if you search stuff online, I believe he does pop up. But his numbers are absolutely outrageous. If you see his elite prospects page, he's just ridiculous numbers over in Russia. He's played his whole career over in Russia. He's actually a Russian-born goaltender. The last Russian goalie to play for the Growlers was Maxim Zhukov back in the 2019-20 season. Whoa, that was a pretty good team. But hopefully the Growlers team this year is the same thing. But yeah, so Peksa gets sent down to the Growlers, and so does McKay. So some noticeable names in training camp. You might be wondering, is there any new feats on the team? Well, yes, there is. We got Adam Dott. He's switching to number 47. He wore number 19 last year for the Growlers, and that number 19 will be given to Grant Crookshank. He's another player who got sent down from the Marlies to the Growlers. So Daw will be switching number 47 for the Growlers. Notice some Growlers are going higher up in numbers this year. Jordan Eskett is also switching to number 17. He's another new fee on the team. We also get some PTOs in the mix. Kyle McGrath also gets a PTO. Jordan Maher, I've actually never heard of the name before training camp. He actually played last year for the University of PEI. Marcus Power also played there before he played with the Growlers. So does Maher make the team? I don't know. We'll see what happens though. Josh Victor also is on the team. He's a newfie though. Also love the hair. I've seen some pictures of him. Love the hair on Victor's head. But some noticeable newbies. Dan Cadigan also gets some a PTO. He's gonna be wearing number 33 for training camp. One is Calvin, probably get sent down. He'll probably get number 33. But yeah, Doug Pippy also is going to be in training camp. He was in training camp last year. Is the e-bug for the Growlers basically. So he'll be in training camp as well for the Growlers. The training camp team, this team is looking not too bad. But are they good enough for the playoff? Are they good enough for first in the division? Are they good enough to get home advantage from both of the playoffs? We'll see. So that's gonna be for this guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you do like this video, you can subscribe. I really liked it. The next video will probably be a GFR episode 1 of season 3. They'll be playing the Reading Royals. Will they win? We're gonna have to find out. That's it for the guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all again soon.